Chitarike na mirongo hebere na isano na mumutinye no yogatano gatatu mwaka no yowechirubire mirongo hebere ni itano yemo mwancho mu rigerinde no kwegana mbiyurando siasole na gukwanire na bayo kwarigane somurobere we mambiyarero Abasae no borahane na sole nekirenga yo kurigereria munganari anenari ngetabasae wesokire kwerwanira anena sokwene kibuna nkonyora bari hegetari kyo borahi aigaime igense ya Kenya anene chinga kiechi igense ya Kenya gendete kwiroberi asaba chori hobonene bumwe kugoche bukiri 2025 na seli tukoria rero ntore no mugeni tu hoyo hanene turachi gukwanira mangana haringeta Abasae na boigo bokori bwabo anena so sonne na mangana haringete siasa asengenju yebiro tigangende ya masare atwerere ningo anene ikirenga kya kanene ngirikikika karibu sana.
Thank you so much oyo moraria soko ngari bagetukoria rero asiria tana Augustine Nyaberi nkorwa se county ya Kisii Machoge Church constituency Machoge Bas ward and the recent election chaba cha UDH grassroots cha na nyore kerewo kia youth representative as a polling station ya Tamocha plus now they are appointed as the two-term movement patron as a county ya Kisii two-term movement national wide. It's created from national to what a patron to what a wiki. Uyoko borio women rep wa Kericho. Alafu nere utenede te youth diaspora as a in America. Plus to what a chairman to what coordinator to what leadership structure. Alafu to what a patron. So na ba tigete koba a patron ya Kisii County. Then the two-term movement. Yotogo cha mutinyogo cha 325 tubatu makutano manyankwa na story date togo ndotona msi venue togo chako host ya bantu baito.
Asante sana. Yes, aneneli tugurarere tukurigeria hamangana arengete akwensona ni kwa Abasae nabigane na sobokorari bwa siasa asu ikaranstuboniga ikirenga kya Abasae we soki we sona ni amangana siasa asetwarira bange besokiri ingirikiki Abasae bakonya batigiru mege myake mingi since independence twatwarire this discussion about youth representation and participation in politics yabirege ko hindered in many times but bone waiso getting kwarora 2024 baso gete baka andamana kurwelio Abasae baisokire bateberenge batagete koba on the table come this 2027 because kororekero batera on the table their issues nchiriko articulated via bariko jara ko iwekana so they want to be on the table and that's why baisokire asobonge koburi chikura mbantu nabange baisokire ntobwata abantu kuruchi constituency mbali chi ward banda bakuru bako governor so baisokire asobonge koburi chikura because they want to be part of it and koba ilinda baisiko iwekana they must be on the table baburi chikura by join political parties which will make them now agenda chawe chiwekane which is a serikali anene tuisikuligererio murobe bwateno otutam nomo robeli orengete serikali anene erabisi iye umora ibenso muski William Ruto korengana mona oroche ekirenga kya Abasae kigwikanire naba ne serikali erabisi boni
serikali ere obisi bono igaya temire mono ko yuwera ko Abasae amo na ko basoya same discussion. This is the first government nyarire ko empower youth more than other governments to arolire bakwena first of all Nyota Fund 50,000 yechire cha chiko chikokwana youth kokore biasara so in likabako genda kuganya serikali balike kosabari with private sector they can start something nkwara testimonial channel nuriri chibasi cha kabere cha nkwana testimonial ya nkwana nubuna Abasae baro sichibasa chinyinga wethera se grant ya so the government to almost 110,000 but it is aiming more than 800,000 at the end of the program. Ntobuga tu Wezo Fund asa Abasae bakogenda bae chibesa cha biashara tubwate youth fund ere kwenda na chibesa with low interest of just 8% yewe chikokonya youths ko okore biashara na kumanya in the total circulation chibesa na it creates self-employment because government ometete ikoreka kilomonto also tubwate other programs chile serikali yagatete ko beka in place echia tubwate neba NYS metaba kwenda ororo baba trained even in Nyota ingo tubwate asabako ba trained bacha ba graduate naro county chiroro bagucho graduate. So the government is trying ko beka vijana via and yatemera sekonyara ko konya vijana than other governments previously. Yeah.
Tise kuligirili kurumaika ansu mwaka 2024. Ndoro Abasae sokiri wamereli uburayi w'umurayi w'insu musiki William Ruto asikiri buna mbabete represented ya serikali ya. Korengana munaye orochi amagania baikiraniwe. Anda abantu arabande batena magania botaranyara kagwikiraniwe.
Amagania abanyaje gwikiraniwe banyaje koswa ase serikali ntubwate PSA makuru Kilifi ekurukuja ko fikirini teneta Abasae ntobwa no mete serikali kero bandamanete ibintu biri bakwanete serikali njatemede ko bikora. First of all nja rusetio muswadu rio 2024 president ndia rusetio ikatupilia mbali muswadu hiyo ikauta ikarusi cabinet secretaries the structure the government UNESCO ndia atagete alafu tuarora the initiative chi ebintu biri amatwaka bari bagukwana kagendete kunyakoreka. Yeah.
Okay, nene ntuarra hanena baraye anena baiga bagwe soki bagatena basaimbara igwekana anena basaimbara koreruna ganeri baga seti eyiga ya ikemeke kiudio mwiri bacha kubwaterana mbate na mbara saimbara babakwe ba represented anena tuisikuligirili nkikiga kirira basabange boboira goswera siasa nene twarara basabange sana baganeti goswa siasa ragine baikanjira bakomoyo ninkikiga.
First of all, tubwate culture Kenya gaiga ya campaign financing itere goromono and then tubwate ebinte binge biko in the youths koso. First of all, campaign financing because kubulni abo jumbe na abo MC it is so costly na Abasae yomete mbona baru chiskuru bange mbaranyora gasi abangina skogare kero bako kero kuburi chikuro gote unki kwacha nakyo chianda utina musaida bwati anda ut na bwata idea lakini tabwata anda ut kwena so rio bwata chibaza chinyinge nero konyara kugamba because ochiro bayiro bosi obayire chibesa oko enanire ibintu binge abantu bacho bakani ondene chimaturesa abantu bagachira abantu chinyumba so kwanyora bayirire chikura abantu musayo bwato maoni amaya ta kwanyara kwira kura because of campaign financing. That is the main problem. Secondly, into bwato political parties sinchoro chitari kwa youth a chance okobori chikura buya kogoika nomination by a direct ticket to a person or you got it chese chinyinge. So abantu wanchete bakoire bante to ko ticket but one bayana kire kwenda na ticket uchaso muntu muna so youth bakobwa koso political parties echo kuburi chikora rather baratika about just supporters and they wait for their time about resources nero
ya bero munchando anana tuise ko likereli abarayi Abasae bajolire kurusi anana baira bagusio moyo tena bontisi kuligireli ko jasorongora gusi bairo mugusio moyo yo aratena tuisiko sora Abasae baiga banyari gwikirania magendera litoganiti kurwa sorongora gusi isikuligireli Abasae bari bachorire baikiraniria magania lia bananchi asikinga kichika
kuru gusi gaiga natembere korora oburayi Abasae oburayi buri obokoro konya tonarete bali balenga kurukare indeed batemera ande mbaroro bataratema mete kobo Musae meaning you are a good leader. You can have a crooked young leader or kole bintu bitaribia lakini tubwate bali batemere kokora magenderero batemere konya abantu baito and yeah they have tried their best.
Yes, anena ntwara anena isi kwa no musa egento kiko cha soba ngubu mwananchi na about wonisi.
Yeah.
Oroje kiga enere nchira Abasae bagone ko ba represented as siasa bagutumekwa kunaba na siasa wikirani obuni.
I don't support Gunism. It is a bad culture ya chira siasa chito cha wachori wa 2027. I condemn it kabisa. Nianduche serikali ningo itemere in one or the other ko Gunism wega. But it is not a good way. It's just because there is lack of unemployment. Serikali ganeta kushurikiera because ndoruche initiatives chari kuna serikali. So other politicians eba gotumia that chance ya ogotatuara chivesa kwa Abasae ko bakende bachigosaria. But that's not a good move. I want to tell my fellow youths that toenda turikende tukore kingao yenda na kore gusigenda mugondo rima tarasi moye gwefu mojo gende ko gusari bokutana segete ora ikororo kende gakobere getarikia alafu you come to blame yourself later. I think they should shun away from that, and it goes to moral support. You know, abayibori nkaga riba kansia bana babo, you know, they tell them the way forward, and the baba encourage okore bintu birebia and they support them, because some of them they are doing that out of frustration, but okore because they like it. Yeah.
Asante sana. Yesu mwanjomo uligerelia hinyura abono no murubiri ugendete kugochira urubiri bwa Abasae no burayi anena seto gendete kuligerelia amana regeta Abasae anena soko ene kibuna nkurana bari hasi siasa kinga kechiga ensi ya Kenya gendete kwirubiri sobo chole bonene bumwa kubocha bwechirubira 2025 nabo bwatuke birengero byaho witrase namba yesimu ya 0716 111177 Getembe TV ali Facebook na boigo YouTube anene ninchikubietira senchira ere endonge yensi umoske anyaberi.
Yes.
Nkopoli nchibura buru chiga cyatangira Abasaba ngewe soki kuene kibuna nkwirwanira bari anena mangana siasa.
Ya chibura buru chiga chikwene kiwa cha letre kwerende Charetro muchando this election yogocha ere youths by so kira so bonge kobuli because wochika soka bate biboma ete ayo kengo gatumira nonde ayento kwamini and chibura buru chiagarira abantu the society tere kwamini youths because ono youths barochi unge babwate chibura buru which is not true. It is just a fraction of the youths and it is going to end naro cheserikali ne bwate kurende muri komenata bete nganko ko kabare gente kyo bakerusio and it will be good kekuse kurusi mapema irinde they participate in the general election, because that's the only way they can, you know, get their views heard.
Anene nyamo skinya maringo boli aswikaranse boniga asekerengo kiye mu gwika 10 1 to 10%. Inkiero che percentage kiyora serikali asoko represent Abasae.
Out of 1 to 10 ndani 8%.
8%. Nyarango kuyigerera kabisa.
8% yengwe serikali asoko kugerera Abasae. Serikali ya Williams kama Ruto nere serikali ntangani na kwa naritangani. Kwena na ya ambaro bado chini was a chink, but it is a lot of money, 50,000 to young people ko start their business. Ekeragendre tekonya kurigi chinchera choko create employment. That's one of creating employment. Tuarore serikali ya Kenya geko kewa point PSS and the CS very youths, which was rare in the past. Na andu tuarore serikali ya William Ruto kegotema juu chini kuligeria Abasae baitu chigasisiko tubwate program ekuruku ajira maju iyo serikali yokuira abantu kiro mutini wichinse chisiko tubwate na ndichi program chino tubwate ajira digital ni lab chire every constituency asaba Abasae bakwenda oro bakorana in jobs na ndinchire in TVETs, all national TVETs. So in one or the other the government is just trying to put youths in a good place. I can give it 8 out of 10.
Yes, asante sana. Orujiji nechinga kito wene kubekekero kia Abasae. like bona bone kiaba women rep bare kira kibamenti na abantu bagwakeru n'abasubati tubeke roje nega neria sichinga kishikire Abasae kubekerwe kirogo kiabo kiabene tuboneke ne kirogo ke represent Abasae.
Yeah, even though tubwat youth representatives in every county assembly in the country and the national assembly, I think into went to go to and birogo binde bike never be very via Abasae so that they present in every county ever represented in the national level at least to aromonto roro okwanera evento via Abasae national I think incho you know, every county got challenges. Every people have their own challenge. If every youth in every county babwato monto bakomwerera amangana abo batete obaikeriga, it will be so easier a government to kanyara kumanya kikegendre on the ground.
Okay, asante sana. Yesu mwanchumo lirali agendera ko bwatuke birengere bya senjira erendo ngewetira senamba esimya 0716 1177 Getembe TV Facebook na aboigo YouTube. Yes, Kenya beri nene boni gasetwaralire na Abasae bange bahwesoki kurwanire birugo Abasae abamura kusaba sacha. Roche abasubati nkiki kwira barabu ko bwahwesoki asamangana siasa.
Abasubati bara abaiseke. Okay. Tindo chose bangera go isoki na rorire abakisiga gantu bwate umuntu kurwanire kirokyo bwimena pokuruko honorable Cynthia no musayo moisege kuburo kirokyo go main rep na roje bagutema wisoki but you know there is this thing a superiority complex as wakororanga you know the men have been dominating this politics for long na ande bakoranga baisego soka na batabi nyore birogebyo na ndo nusokorora na yabono bunge yabono iga men are more than women. So women fear to come out because even women themselves about workera our such. So wako wake wako soka lakini with time bakunyora some in our society to sogotwara a civic education to tell everybody can run. It will be better for them to soka.
Okay, yes. Anane tise kulikirili aba na siasa mono nandeke ningenzo kyarore kanire niko bagutumeka Abasae anene chinga kiche campaign erigwekira niganga yabo ya nande chinga kibako iroborai batu gutabasa baiga oruchi injira ki torene ki anena sorongora gusibuna umusanya kwa wesoki kurwanera umwana siasa gete anena sokurigi uborai nere nkonyora rigitari ki assessere kariye ego swabisi.
Yeah, that is true. Abasae babiro bagutumeka kwa bloggers. Sometimes we have to make up for crowd mobilization. Umurai kago soa otama and miaka itano makwirana. But I think tugana tako naandikiro mwana siasa guchutumia elieteri youth ya chikoro teba ingoso anko bandi chikasi and all that. I think it is high time, not only in Kisii, in the country wide, but every leader kago soa is atware some things and like some manifesto or some way for the youth. Elinde kagoso the youths must benefit from that leadership yabwate because yabagoso abaenda bariga ni bali abanene bo kabati Abasae. So we need to have structures and ways chiwa kikishanga youth parabunko babare included even audio campaign it. Tugwena tugotwara rules and regulations chiwa kishanga every person also include youths in his decision making process. Yeah.
Ese Kenya beringisha kora amangana yemetando nene ngisikulige moyo moro rabuna ino Abasae kwa nakibona nkwerwanira bure nakimura nakibona chikule chigamo kwa na gwakira asemetandao ngocho chire chabariri asi ede nakimura nakibona chirimo ko campaign ali asamangana social media akatena naye bieka nakimo mwene kibona ino Abasae ngocho chire mpaka sete.
Okay. Yeah, you'd say very more online. That is true. The first thing we went to Kokora no watch chikura, and that day of voting, that's the only way they can even bring change because you know youths we are 70% of the population, and this soccer we can even vote our own president. But one of your bari go isoki kuwata kura, bari go isoki wakakura, but they are complaining. You cannot complain and wakakura. You cannot complain and you're not participating in choosing your leaders. So we must come out as youths tuake chikura and tuwate chikura. Ekroba kusajiri chikura next time.
Yes.
We find that tuwa hinamba yutu noero. Yeah.
Yes, asante sana. Yes, and to ise kuligeri no na se chigodi. Sikuligeri abarai ba bari bagenire mono. Naba gaka. Sikuligeri gusi Abasae bajolire nabakesana. Anene egintikiga anene kyabiru mu chando namangana ayogo nyumba. Gotena nyumba gite abuna umusae bono tisabate wa ase wodi okoru ochiwe soki bate na eno mukesana nyumba yino nenge anene yiga yabire umuchando asaba sawe sokia na kwene kibuna nkonyara barubura
nyumba, that is very true. Yeah, factory politics and the leadership yabagusi at large. Again, we need to choose a leader according to what capacity yawate his plan or her plan to choose a leader because what he has for the people, not about enyomba. Wagochore nyombi yonyor muntu itanya konyara kugamba alafu abantu bateseke emyaka 5. We need to choose leaders because of what they have for us, Torech manifesto, Torech plan chiabo, so that we choose leaders who are capable. Not chinyomba has affected us for many years, and we should stop it because we continue living this way and we continue being affected in one or the other. Na ntogo change munomogusi and munomogusi togo chegotigara maega. We must choose wisely this time round. Yeah.
Okay, anane tesugutikara gabo an echinechinga ki Abasae bagwenete kuibura bagaka anana bagaka bakubatina ngochia ngochigaiga osonya Abasae bagote ngochia intibonu tweka tugitenera echinechinga ki Abasae bagwenete guitenera.
Okay. Omete youths turaba experience in this leadership for long. Bono tu asoire siasa. Yes, in tote da bagaka bagendeka batiga Abasae bagambe. But this lead oromo got two so kwa oromo nene na what experience get utanya gutwara. Just coming to leadership. In one or the other we must listen to the advice because they will guide us. Ngoto te ibare ntu achakreta. Tugaikaga ikina kigetigarete na andi mistake to akorete nene to chokora igana iga. So we should listen to them, but they should also give us the chance. Koswase siasa batumiga. Yeah.
Anene ngo ki twachakarire mu chakanangwa tena Abasae babwate biro ga Sechi County na Sichibungi Chechi County. Nande abuna Abasae batari wakerwe kura.
Yeah.
Orochi ngo ikirani bara obokoreri bwabo bole buya kuse ebakubwati ali bagotebiko.
Okay.
Yes, ise kurigereri emoko bwati na umora yigo sonyo kore gochori ne kyamagete na gyate banguchia no ne kerekebe ogwanchirana lakini onyendiria chorire na bana inchi ngagete na baranya kagutinena orochi ina kitore ne kibuna Abasae baiga estiri yibakochoru ebe bakwakeru chikura kurwa Sichi ward banda Sichi County baba represented orochi ekirengeke angichiko konyo mo umwana inchi buno Musae buna
Abasae balise kwegwa mabagabo yo
ugwakerwe kura.
Okay. Already in the Kisii County, the Kisii County Youth Assembly, you got 45, about 5 representatives in 45 wards. You got 9 MPs from the 9 constituencies. You got the executive here at the county. So ready to achakire. Yekora kuna Honorable Clinton Omboe. So nandi jachire chikaunti chinde na already chiende chikokora igo. So youths waisokiri. Kuiwekamo for this leadership igocha next. Yeah.
Lakini ndochi itego chikoba karabuna basomba kogera mnyemo gote na left.
We are independent. Yeah, tore independent. Etoko enda nama into bito twateba neri totagete. Twa umora itomote bitokonye na ntomete this your mandate. You need to help us in this. Tokole iga ine tokonya. We are independent in Tori Kongo so igo. Yeah, we already started that and dochenga be again ready.
Asante sana moske habari anena ngise ukoboli totorachi kwenda somo timuko ngise ukoboli mbomanyi kyoboiga Umusae neire konyora wosibo bachori bo 2027
tumusabente kumanya also bumanyi bwabente kutwara mbolinga. First, politics is not easy. You must fight to get your space. Nobody's there waiting for your space. You fight for your space. You need to be there. You need to go to the people. No, the people are the voters. Kenda hasabantu. Na ubago chora, na uba maitu murai bago chora. Totarere ego engo ikere. Aenda choro muntu mungao. If you come evento cheti hasabantu or lose. So they need to go to the people, acquaint with the people, and also barigi enchera create their own space in the political space. Yeah, that's the word can help them.
Yes, asante sana. Jese mwanchumu ligiriani go tugende tumururi Abasae nuburai anena Abasae tugende te kurigiri este ya Abasae wose anene iganga ya Abasae abo gende te we sokia kwene kibuna nkwirwanira bare ase amangana siasa neliturikiri rero igo turi no Austin Nyaberi oyure omubwatani wekimbe gya two-term movement ebu bagendete kwene kibuna nkwirwanira bare anene ase obura itonyo rumo timokomoke tokwirana tugende ni murubiri asenchira erendoke.
Ayumurimi amangana maya nkaya company ya Falcon ikuja kuletere embusuru y'ekibando engia ya ETGM 401 eyo kwama ekatema tuke 90 wika amatuko emye mona 15 ka nebande gwichure buya asekemba na yabo wabuya asamasakara na igo teri kugunda ebande yiga teri kuigoburuire na teri kwama bichondo wigo ikuja kuletere embusuru y'ekibando engia ya ETGM 601 eyokwama egati ya amatuke emye mona 25 wikama atuko emye mona 30 nebande gwichure buya asekemba na yabo wabuya asamasakara na igo teri kugunda ebande yiga teri kuigoburuire na teri kwama bichondo wigo nigo babwate obuyo byabwa kaino music obubo mendere NPK amadini akokonya gotoberira bali yawo ubuyo bigani go bakobonya asebirengo bichikire 50 wikachikire 52 babwate buigo ubuyo bwa top dress mbonye kantabuna kaino plus S obubo gotobirira ba na komenta amadini egintu gikurira ligesaligi ya babwate buigo kaino plus Gromax obubo bwate potassium sulfur na calcium ubuyo bo nigo bukusarira bimeli binde byonse bunabono amatunda echae opoli chinyende chibando emesie ekahawa ekatibimeli binde ubuyo buniko bukutoka acid ebirengo by'ikilo 10 20 na 50 enyorere aya onsi asituke konya ebintu byamugondo ere angena sure gose akesibe gutera se namba 0788000028 gose 0705725735.
Springfield Medical Division Center nigomono egukorereria obukoreri bwa general outpatient consultation nabuigo obubwenia kukora bari ensemo y'uburingiro bwa laboratory services pharmacy Haika usensemo ya maiso na boike nsemo ya mainugusi dental nigomono ba mentire obukoreri bwabo kuba ubuya n'ubuya mono kigiba bagotoka asensema Imperial Building ground floor samange ba Kresimyase number 0745268031 wasa 0721243247 Springfield Medical and Vision Center Guika Ekwe obokoreri obuya.
wabiri gukoria ebintu by'ubwagaci na turabaniri chibulironge eduka ya Sha Ceramics yegutoka emeyo mu cy'obusongo yekona ebintu by'ubwagaci bunabono asinsemu y'ekiboards mbabwata kiboards bono buna kiriya kya MDFs, marine boards, block boards, plygoods, gypsum nabwigo na PVC ceilings asinsemu ya plumbing mbabwata PVC pipes and fittings, PPR pipes and fittings, gutters and fittings, gate valves, ball valves nabwigo na accessories mbabwata GI fittings egati bintu binde binge mwigo Sha Ceramics ikoni bari furniture, power tools and hand tools na ile ya Poshi, Indigo na Total mbabwata water pumps, generators egati chinde chinyinge igaiga as Sha Ceramics kirakera omutinyokwera mbabwate chiofa wigomba bwate obukoreri bwa clearance sales na ngubwate ukabale ebintu gucyase institution gose institutional supplies talira lero Sha Ceramics imeyo mu cy'obusongo ase nyumba ya Kansens Plaza eyo eligeranite na Mocha Building asamange bakire esimu gutera se namba 0703943972.
Kila nafsi na ita
ogukwa kwarariwe kumungina Rubina Nyeruri Omariba numurugi onyagusira Andrew Omariba nigo ari ngina Ann Kemto Peter Nyachio nyagusira Mava Busibore John Omariba Esavea Kisii Jane Bonareri Baskaria Nyakerario Albert Omariba omu principal Gitwebe Technical Eunice Nyanchoka Florence Nyaboke Winfrida Omariba kurwa AIC Nyachogochogo omubiroye nigo ugachire asinkendu ya level 6 hospital muchango gusangiririyo konene kurakoreke kitariki emerongo 25 mutinyo gatatu omwaka oyo asenka yabo egotoka Amariba marketa naruswe enkendu ya level 6 kitariki emerongo 34 ya molituli ya Jumatatu mutinyo gatatu mwaka oyo asabiruna kweni wa ase enkayaye itariki AM omutinyo kianda Amariba village asensemo ya Nyabiuto Katholika ukuno kwa tuaralire kumungina Rubina Nyeruri Omariba kurwa studio cha Getembe Television na Getembe Fima nigotatumira ngora na magombo Nyasaye abalemi chinga kiechi chobokendu obonene
mabubini hakika tutarudi utakuwa wewe upande gani siku ile Bwana haki
Getembe Technical Training Institute nigo ekurwa amegeri jechikosi ao bunabono building and construction kusobwagachi abwasaba kwegeria ubwagachi bw'ekinyumba naboigo ebiwanda ao kurobare ekose ya version design garment na dressmaking guse obusoni bw'ekyanga n'ebintu ao abu ase bari nambeyemo asugutwara machine echekerero nebinde binge nkwegeli bale amangana a beauty and hairdressing aigun kwegeli bale igore pedicure manicure barbering braiding plating na yende amange ICT aigano institute ye ebwata chi computer nebintu ebinge by'okwegeli ICT gwetania skuru ndiyunse era sorgongoro iga
asamali tankuruko Albert Omariba mwalimu omonene Getembe Technical Training Institute serikali yakolire bya sana asogotwa institution yegocha saya asengencho etagete komenta ochusi ase abana bali bakole skuru ase isemi cy'obufundi na boliri moleta abana wache skuru ye linde banyore system y'obufundi byamo
boigon kwegeria bare electrical engineering power option boigon neroro asaba kwegeria iguru y'ekinguru cy'umuriro bw'estima na kubeka kinguru ekyo ase emechie n'eki company ao secretarial na plumbing kati y'ekindi kinyindi munabono social work human resource management nigo bakorwa kikosi eki ase ebiringo bya arts and short courses certificate na diploma nigo ebwate aborokya babwate obumanyi bebiringo bikuru muno mbayitiri ne wizarega megeria yega nabo ndebwensi akwegerigwa inchubono utari kubwate kegori utari kubwate n'umumurore usino mweseke Getembe Technical Training Institute niki kutoka kilomita eyemoyoka kurasomochi umugwawa asepa nene yilami yakore konge kogenda chebera
samari tanguru Kenyara Wilfred Omaracha Starboy School y'ubundi ya Getembe Technical Training Institute ase account ya Nyamira eseboni nanto bwate intake yo mutinyo kyanda was September intake babana twari ko ganya bayiboli bali bwata abana bakure school from 4 na bali batigereze no letter 8 bali bayirenga kiga bali testa abana bawe se Getembe Technical Training Institute nanda abana twakire Getembe ntanyari ko ba kisemi chekerango kegoro nande kisemi kirate kubakonya sama tukari moto karibu sana Getembe
Asamange bakiresimi ase namba 0713985300 Getembe Technical Training Institute, skills for self-reliance.
Karibu na inde mwancho murigereria so murubiri wa Abasae no borai nena seri tikulia rero togendete gukwanira amangana ringi Abasae anena wawe sokia na kwene kibuna nkwirwa na bare hasa mangana ringi te siasa haigeme yensi ya Kenya chinga kechigensi ya Kenya gendete kwirubiri asobo choli bonene bole musimu mwaka w'ikirubira 2025 na seri tikulia rero nonda muno musikinya beli yoro mu bwatani bwekembe gia tutamo ekyo kere hanena sokwe kibona nkwane kibare kwirwanira anena ase siasa chiense ya Kenya inyura habuno mwancho murigere noro yomo bumurobero yiga anena sura sanga munenje birengere bya gwitira namba yesimi ya 0716 1177 abayigo Getembe TV Facebook na bayigo YouTube yesu musikenya bere kitoko gandramo ne ngambito asenjirere ndonge orochi enoro mubwatani bekembe gya tutamu nakiro cy'umuroberi yiga tutamura kikwene kibuna korentoro amonjereri y'uburayi asoro ngo rwagusi
tutam forces ne movement NNSA ne countrywide na iga Kisii inchentenenere tutam forces mana kwana ritanga mwango chaka tocho totwaro mukutano date 2050 mutinyogocha eve nyunko very communicated tomanye ngaito cha komerana so muruberi yego tutam forces tocho teta monchurari ase county ya Kisii because tocho to campaign leaders bari tomete babwate vision y'abantu baguse tocho toligi toba any to support leaders bari tomete nga babwate the interest of the people at heart alafu to sirie binte byo banyomba to sari binte siasa chika chabere ko chinkoro chiko sari Abasae to support youths in the county of Kisii to muno marate bakwana ritangani honorable Cynthia kuburo women of Kisii we campaign for to bwada bantu buna Otieno Mukaya kuburi ubo bujumbe gari ase constituency y'Ababasi Kizemba bado kuburi ali ase constituency y'Ababasi na abanda abange to campaign so that we can bring youths on board nduri gotiga abande skopia but we look at the agenda, we campaign for them, we support them as a tutam movement county ya Kisii endo the nyoro bora yubu ya ucho kutusko chobosio to tigara maye myaka yonse na do
yes anen enkebekiga ningo wenele go choro gose mo go choro nde ani mo go chora abantu bogene go choro usemo igole to murango ndo wensiaso.
This is a democratic movement. Ene ke wateri atari kuro kututa. Ebe ko support murango ndo wensi. Ustubwati murango ko support ne boyo. I join board. Ngashande link ya ekwerende iga on my pages. Na boko ko group ya ito. We discuss. Ebe ko wate issues ite ko buru serikali. We have people there ba kunyara ko kwanza. Eko wate shida nga shadiri gokora. We can link you to someone yorora raokonye. So everybody is welcomed on board. Yeah.
Jese bono tuskare nayo. To suhamangana alingete obocholi na kimura chikwene kibuna ngoba mura accountable. Asaba saibali bataligwa kachikura. Kwerekene kyombe kwenere kurobo semi. Icha asaba sa.
Asaba sa bataliwa kakura we will conduct civic education. I can make it, by the way, we conduct civic education to tell people what the government has done and what has not done. Also, the Indian initiative, your youths that's the most important thing. Because what about the Gora? There's no way they can vote. And what about it? They cannot choose the leaders they want. So we will conduct that civic education. I'll have to chagotara every ward and constituency. To aggregating youths about chikura, because that's the only thing era nyari kutokonya.
Anena to say kuligali muchando bosoma bikoro byo wasero. Anena tiskote na no mosai na ndonyoro mosai ogosera abantu. Mosa unanya leka kote buna serikali terekirani ura yobi.
Ogosera culture ogosera, by the way, study politics chetu cha Kenya as a whole, na county ya Kisii. Kiongozi tawena tuko choro because yasara tajibaza chinyinge usawade jibaza chinyinge. We as young people when could get a real leader yorobata maoni to youths kwanza totarage na maoni ande na manyete unemployment nerororo na manyete nga chiskuru nga kitoka soma. That's the leader to target on board. Mangane ogaseru young leaders unanje to we are condemning it to target youths wa pattern pasal ya mangane ogaseru to target baba on board, baba on the table. Yeah, never mangana go blog and other things. Yes, you can blog, but we need to be on the table. Not that we are used on campaigns. Now we said wake and then 5 years we serve.
Yes, asante sana. Yes, homo nchomo ligenda kusange birengeri bya witrasi namba yes 0716111177 Getembe TV Facebook na bwego YouTube watu ke birengeri byao goseli boli lyabo goji asomos Kenya bari nyarega kuliraniri asinjira ere endonge umos Kenya bari ngoli omo chando jiga corruption. Ikoro byo bukurumi. Anene abasaba tena byamente kanire mono aiga emergency. Ebika byaruro bwaba gochi asaba saibande wesokia kurwanira siasa.
Ya corruption ya chandren city ya Kenya. You know ya irani DNC tumaega se evinte vinge. And as youths we should shun from it because to suffer from that. For many years to our leaders back over corrupt. That has affected our education system. Has affected our agriculture and everything. So as youths, we should not engage in corruption because they are totally government said.
Yes, asante sana. Na ndio twararire anene Abasae bono buna sorongoro gusi. Wago togia Abasae bande korua chi county chinde. Bateno Abasae Getembe yale Abasae Getembe. Akini kago chanka kaiga ogikiria Abasae ba anene aba negende tekwesoki kwirwanira asa mangana siasa na kitora ne kibuno mochando yiga nkwerore anene twene kibuna sorongoro gusi Abasae barongoro gusi ngubwatira na bale na bamu abo asoko ne kibuna nkolenta barama onjuri
kubwatira na nkoli kobe and everybody has a democratic right na maito muntu ya support. Kenya is a democratic country. You can support anyone from any region and any county. So that means Musaya Tara support. Musaya Mabakurusi. That means there's something here Tara support. And that's what we give you into Toga Tavanga Tura Oromo Vesturiko to get qualities to leadership. To manage the issues of the people, but you want to be a leader and not take the support. No, that doesn't happen like that. Lazima Otuara Maono. ama ya kuchasa abantu, people can support you. Monta yorange kusupport muntu mia. So that means lazima ore chigapu chirororo. You make sure that kwa bekira bantamo, yeah, so that they can support you.
Yes,
it's a democratic right.
Yes, asante sana. Na kitu rani kuna chikanisa. Abago chiskuru. Abago chimuski anena ma chidini anena barai ngwe soke bare asoka ne kibuna nkuru barabo semia uchi Abasae kwene kibuna nkwe bwata bali buya asamangana ringiti.
Yes. Chikanisa ejeskuru they need to play a bigger role in civic education first. Whereas Abasae about leadership. Whereas Abasae about the ethical values which we want to go to as leaders. Go to sana ki to wenrete koba na abantu. They play a bigger role in that, and they should come out and teach us on how to do these things, because we are new to this. And if schools and churches come on board, they support us in moral support, wakikishing about to support in the way we should lead and in advice. That would be in a bigger way kutokonya as a siasa chetu na urai wetu.
Yes, asante sana muskinya beri asoka ndara hako watoke birangere byaga senchira ere endonge. Yes, anene tu sikuligiri ichine chinga chekire anena barai bali bako soka kurwa bisi anena bagaka kubwata Abasae bande okoboko ine chikone kibuna Abasae nkonyora bali ama bagayo burai anene tutena Abasae bali bago soki babwata okoboko na barai bali bakurwa bisi.
Yeah, that would be we go in a bigger way, go to support. We are new into this parangi, and these leaders, they have something to teach us. They know the systems run. There are failures that are there. We sit down together, the way forward. We speak our own. The supporters, to so kemuna leaders have a ine na intutogambe, because nabarabu wachagwa sobora ibuna bayikirega they had someone watete nabarabu tia watu batoko bokenga kie watu support elinde intuto togende no barayo basi bayikire. Yeah.
Yes, asante sana. Na kina ndetora na kibuna Abasae bali bale binyoroime no konyoro mo sai na rukara ali binyoroime kabisa ali ase kinyoro kirare ni tauni anene kuchi tatayane mukutano y'Abasae ekarasi chinsemo chingao na kitura na kibuna ngo chabaramo babuatana asugo sangi birengerali.
Yeah, that is very easy because now we have the modern technology and bakabwase whatever ipalia reserve a network neroro. So nowadays we have people babuate smartphone yabange. We should make sure that even we got to have capture to have about online and physical, so that nabali bali nsemeli ende manyengikigenda letana warubarwa maonia, and we move forward as a team nikatoko watiga maega. Yeah.
Okay. Ngo boli indi mwakolete omukutano wino bomwari
youths.
Yes, I'm gwetira sekimbekeni
Tuta movement. Omukutano na rolenge Eldoret. Airing a two-term forces Eldoret chapter, but I did not manage to attend there. So the program.
Muchano kingi utekira neto.
I'm a student.
Okay. Yeah.
So at that time I had exams in school. So now I'm kunyara attend. Yeah.
Yes, anene na kirende turahana kibuna omukutano yoino nkolentura abantu bonsi Abasae.
I've invited everyone to attend. Not about ever call 1 term na 2 term. Come on board, ready to kill you. Even in Chuororo, we speak our issues as youths. Tutwara abantu gali bako kwanza. We have abantu from every department. Kubwata maswali ndio nsikonyago chande tomo ayenju. No we answered na tutakwambia mali iko sawa na mali huko kwa sawa tukueleza. And also I want to call all youths, second year to Kisii and at large Nyamira, Wacheri to Kerio, the 25th Mutijogocha, Evenyungo communicating, we speak as youths also. The youths watch us so long because we have many issues and we need them to be tackled. So by Sogocha on that day, we will get solutions both in our county Kisii and in our Shodale.
Yes, asante sana. Yesu mwanchomo ligenda kubwatu kebirengere bya asenjira erendonge wetira sinamba yesimi ya 0716111177 Getembe TV Facebook na boigo YouTube anana sokwa nekibuna ngo chinde kubirengere asenjira erendonge segeke kere motwe. Yesu musike nyabeli nkubolitse nkikira chikoba onyaba saiba kuchikuti wesiko asimya kaikomira.
Abasae which screaming cake which that will be a total disaster because we are the majority in the country. So that means our issues will not be heard. That means that the issue of unemployment and the country not move forward without the young people, because we have the energy, we have the brains to actually reach school, and if we be left behind for the next 10 years, that will be a total mess. That's why the government is working towards making sure that Nyakundi program chokobeka youth siamo ineto scam which was here, because ndogo tikumaga want to majority that will not be good.
Okay, asante sana. Yes, almost ke nyaberia so ikaranste kwenge kuboliku ichi chiko kikwenge kobeka aso kwene kibuna Abasae nkonyora bale amabaga mange aso ikaranse muntaja kubolina almost ke nyabali chiko kili oreti kolengana munaye yo kwene kibuna Abasae nkonyora bale birogebi.
Already constitution is taking about an issue of two-third gender rule. As Abasae baire a bigger role as a birogo. Alafu ndo bwate bintu initiative na hakpo bakogenda ororo ba register by ustena cha serikali. What should be done is very much ikawenda comment. We have the best of the best constitution and the rules. The implementation erembe and we should implement them. If we implement them, they're good. Women comment sheria ndeanza the sheria chirichiroro chire perfect, just implementation.
Okay. Yes, asante sana. Yesu mwanchumo ligerelia inyurabuna noro yo mwaso murubiro yiga kendra ko bwato kebirengere byago asenjira ere endonge wetira sinamba yesimia 0716111177 Getembe TV Facebook na boigo YouTube ni chiko bietira segekeke kere motwe anena singane ye litukulia lero aseto gendete gukwanira mangana aringita Abasae wesokya abo kwene kibuna nkuru na bare samangana aringiti siasa aigemeyense chinga kijigensi ya Kenya gendete ko robeli asobo cholebana na bugo chobo mwaka beshirubera 25 ne bere tonyoro mo timoko munchu muligeria kitoko irana tukikagandira mu robeli asenjira ere endonge.
Asamaria Tengorwa James Barale Nyakundi, principal ya Kitutu Masaba Technical and Vocational College, iliyotoka Limongoni, Kitutu Masaba constituency, Nyamira County. Kitutu Masaba Technical College ya serikali iliyokoa abana courses au chuo bundi na ndabone gendege tangani ndatikura werene lingambi yamono asoko to abana woje college na especially during the May intake na ndabone ngo batangasira torenga September intake ndoga ndete kwa admit abana elinde baje basome baje wekonya sama tukagocha.
Esukuru ya Kitutu Masaba Technical and Vocational College ebwata chikosi buna Agriculture and Environment Studies asiba kwiga Agriculture and Extension mbwate course ya Mechanical and Automotive Engineering asiba kwiga Automotive Engineering, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, Welding and Fabrication na wigo nkwiga bale Plumbing, Masonry, Building Technology, Civil Engineering, ensema ya Computing and Informatics, nkwiga bale ICT Operator, ICT Technician, Computer Packages, Cyber Security na wigo na Network System Administration, ensema ya Electrical and Electronic Engineering, nkwiga bale Electrical Installation na wigo Electrical Engineering, ensema ya Cosmetology, nkwiga bale Hairdressing, wigo mbabwate Fashion Design, nkwiga bale Food Production yani Cookery na wigo Food and Beverage production mwigo mbabwate course ya driving kuchasa bali bonse baraganye kwegera kugenda Kigali.
Abana bagosoese college ya Kitutu Masaba koye gubale government scholarship koye gubale higher education loans egiye kubakonya amasomo abo na kwakana inyomba nande koye gubale constituency bursaries. Kuna bono asabali bakuru Kitutu Masaba constituency umubunge honorable Kilibu Kisairo kuba support yale sana soko baji bursary nande n'iki constituency kinde kiri kitretana ne chonsi twaigwananire n'iki CF funds baje baba support ya soko baji bursaries yenda cyo muri ndabatebingelinga leta abana Kitutu Masaba elinde basome banyore skill yera bakonye asama tukagoja biyama
asamange nabo okubatalira ase skuli yiga kose obakirisi migweterasi kinamba kyabo 0743480999 kose 0782490068 inyoranga aborokigwa oli baguchikunyara kwa bagoswa ase skuli yiga ase ntunde ntangani igomara report yetariki ya muyimutinyo yiga okianda nabali abagenda tamo n'amasomo ase skuli yiga igomara igore kitariki 3 cy'umutinyo yiga okianda.
Hazina Siri Event Services ne company ya Chirenkuma asogoko obukoleri ase chinse mobuna corporate event chiroadshow chinyange amatanga anniversary na yenda mangamna bono photography videography live stream ne coverage na yende amange kurubare obukoleri ase tent ebirugo decoration lighting carpet na sound batarere ase ekoroba ya Ouru Towers somo chobosungu angena AM Taylor samange ba kresimia number 0721217817 Hazina Siri Events. This is a surety.
Humancho muhuriria somoro weri Abasae nuburai anenase litkiliga lichitariki emerongo hebere na isano nema anenase togendete gukwanira amangana arengete siasa echabasae habwanene besokire na kwene kibuna kwerwane bari aigameje chinga kechigensi yakenya gendete kweroberi asoba chole bonene bumwako cha inyora buna noro yo mubumurobero yiga asoranya ku wakesimi terasi namba ya simu ya 0716111177 Getembe TV Facebook na boigo YouTube unenjire ya moyo kwene kibuna nkoirwaniro ase ebirengeri byabo ebindanyale kingwetira asinjira ere endonge na boigo nabo kunyara wakesi minateba wasotume ujumbe nke SMS osandali Getembe TV Facebook na boigo YouTube so kwene kibuna ninyali kingwetira ebirengeri byao asinjira ere endonge ntarasku mtunaraiga wa Kristini. Yes, hello.
Hello, iro biyande.
Irire.
Oh yeah, kurkudisma, kurumo gonjoro.
Yes, iri boli aho ndiri area.
Sina afuke no musa yo minto jina chanisi.
Yes.
Anda kwa ya kabisa.
Network ya korrego sumbua.
Ko como gonjoro kutuwa masawa. Umumuro ida musapoti. Oje bako ikwebanga biya kabisa, ebanga biya kabisa.
Asante.
Andi motegereza biya kabisa. Amagana yako kwa nama ya kabisa.
Asante sana.
Lakini engana ya moneye. Engana ya monda mubori neye. Ekero ko iriro borai. Omaita bantu bande bakwana bari kabantu bamwabo kuwasanyo meta narwa meta bakubabiri. Egente ante mtu amusapotiri naende gako borayo bosi kako soe kambieri itale asoe biya kabisa atomo magoro naende nyasaye nale bosi.
Asante
sana. Naende magana kwana ma nyasaye nale bosi.
Okay, yes, no gwetabo una bagendete wako koboko asinchira kubwatikana na ichinchira mugendete wesoki buna Abasae kwirwanira siasa GNC ya Kenya. Yes, nkito gusuka bosiki nabo mwancho mo ligereria nabo igokubwatuka birengere byao wetera se namba yesi 0716111177 ugwa kesi migosotome ujumbe nke wetera se namba ya 0716111177 yose Getembe TV Facebook na boigo YouTube. Yes, umusikinya bere uruchito arorira Abasae anene besokiri nichingaki lichiko ligonete kubekwa asokene kibunango kibare miaka y'Abasae kwene kibunango esokibare kurwanira uburayi benze
miaka y'abantu bari obis
abe miaka yokuliga uburayi benze
miaka erororo it is just okay because 18 years and above you are eligible to vie for an MP seat and at 35 years no governor president miaka just okay. What needs to be done is that they need to come out. It is high time they come out. Because what is happening is that they get an advantage over Tigara because they are just there.
Yes.
So if youths can just come out, 18 years and above, Nabokobori MCA, Nabokobori MP, Nabokobori women rep, just come out and that 35 years, Bakobori governor, and in the constitution, 18 to 35 years, those are youths, so they can just come out and
Okay, asante sana. Ane turochi biome une kiumbe kiga kiatutamu, tuarare kiumbe kiarinda mwananchi, tuarare kiumbe kiligia sema yuko amelia serikali. Ruchi ebiumbe biga mbichi kwene ki siasa ya monchilia yensi ya Kenya.
Yeah.
Changes and those.
Changes, by the way, chicha cover because this is the time that change must be there because we have a lot of young people outside there.
Yes.
And the coalition that we take over is the coalition iliku zingatia mangana vijana and the movement ekokora ile kuruma tuta movement yekora unababati viki na chikodi nileta chaito Kenya nikweta tuwate chamani ito barista na abantu banda abange tokora ukurugara no mu president ito William Samoei Ruto. Asinge nkingote baigo because two term forces under the government yakora mangana maganda coalition chiche to storage manifesto chia movement and then the Kenyans will see who they will vote. But as for me, tuta movement nero ere bosiasa chonse.
Asante sana. Yes, ane tuise go so mangana siasa sinini. Oroche amagendra nyalire kawikirana. Risu wansira se wodi ya gukurumba kasigoro.
Wodi ya MCA ya ne atemire. Yatemere sana gukora na mama ache ono bangina mbari kogenda roche bagutacha mache chiparo temere korosi yani in short otemere gasi kubwa chemsi challenge kuruma yaga msi yane Jeremia Obogeri umwe mpiona alfa miruga na rotemere sai through the government chichiro chiaga chire macho gechache na teba na charete just when in college, the word that my leaders batemere. Coming to the county of Kisii, unanacha gusi Kisii na rorere nsafi na rora moisonde keko wako rokia ase TV mu Kenya na gusi kurava na ya beringia so ya rosiri eta Kenya ngima and other development arochipara na biragita. So my leaders are trying. And also the president Otemire sana. This is the first president Otemire Gokora according to his manifesto. Even though it is so hard and it is bitter, but he is making the harsh decisions for the future of the country. So he has done a lot. Yeah, they are trying.
No na kirenga gyo ndege nsiko chigo so siasa.
Already in siasa ande.
Yale kuchikubolia sichikure chichire mutu.
ya nimbwate kirenga maybe konya ko biya 2032 I'll be vying for something but chengende consult manye abantu bana ngakinga chokra mangana yo.
Okay, asante sana ntiganda bate simere yega edio tunyale tukwiga. Yes, hello Getembe.
Abarai.
Yes, ingoyo.
Igen tonkere neba.
Okay.
Igen tonkere nebire umarayo yuko temo holi swali alimo. Yondi smart ko getu troma sawa.
Yes.
Igen tonkere nebire. Umugambi mate motagera. Ekana tabire na umarayo pese asiye ngia. Ega sia kodre ubu getu troma sawa ndu kikende. Epane ya mwa kemera ko kikeroka. Tibiri ndembira ko. Ndio beja para hiyo. Ani kitonga jiona ko ngezi. Ya ke ndio bire boro.
Asante sana.
Tutamura mayo ga ko ni Dore kazi cyane gete. Ona ko ngezi. Okwani uta.
Asante sana.
Bara jira jiro sirio no tangi bintu biro biro. Bwana bona ko ngezi. Na ni tutamura ni ko bintu to iria.
Okay, asante sana. Yes,
okay. Na igura libori yubya sana nga tutuma saba na teba kurwa tararo magendero. You know the president igako enana magendero kingana na MP na wenda. You know the MP akogenda.
Lakini lichiko ndirwetu muntu konyora magendero.
Yeah, lichiko ndirwetu muntu kiro muntu kwa magendero. But your MP is your representative in mwensi. Ekra kwena National Assembly ngote bali nga paragetera segete na eteto teribia chiro getetera gacho. So umuntu bwene tukogosiwa kana mubuge. Umuntu bwene tukogosiwa the president because a president ebintu ebyo speaker obigwetu bunge. A president era gochikobeke sign. So mpia go taragenda bunge aire mangana inororo elinde anyare kwegwekana. Yeah.
Okay. Ito igure berengere bya sinchira ere endonge. Yes, kito go suka motwe. Oroche naki ora turachikwene kibuna bagusi ngocha turamo.
First of all, ntuna jamii bagusi twabire toko wa mwasemi yake mengi. But you know in politics we have political differences. Tari ngaras matungo monto mokoboko. And as the people of Kisii, we are a democratic space and a county. Kisii and Nyamira, we are a region, a democratic, where people from the past were able to vote for other people, you know, democratically. In Kisii, gaiganto bwata babunge wa UDA, wa Kenya Kwanza, na aba kwerendo pinzani. Tenga buna chi region chinde, ba waka based on somebody or something. So as the Kisii people, we just come together according to where you fit in. Ewe uko fit in opposition, ayabera ororo. Ewe uko bera asa serikali, ayabera ororo. NCP tochamu kulingana na maoni yetu.
Okay, asante sana. Yes, nisi kuinyora una serikali rabisi ya broad based.
Yeah.
Abwasoro ore mu babwatani. Ntorocho mu ntwaro muraibikia ma KODM sikoburu dinga.
Yeah.
Wakatena nanjira nitamangana zoning. Anena so wanchire kyame kemo kubeko mu ruanirira. Bo tali gopingwa na kyama kindi gyonse.
Yeah.
Roche kingi chikuli na musayalibaka. Ingane yisewe ikasorongora usi.
Zoning. Oh my, that's beyond me, but let me just speak my opinion. Zoning, it's done based on the political parties. The Kisii Nyamira, ebe tubuate strong political party, we choose leaders. It is not going to affect youths. The thing that would affect youths is if the political party terikuena na mabagago chase youths. But zoning cannot affect the youths. If the political party tebuate agenda chia youths, the tetikua youth ticket, that's where the problem will be.
Yeah, moja ndo ningute okwanira yi ansekia mukuri no musai. Etiquette. Tichiko moja ndo munene asukuri na Abasae baka.
As I've said, etiquette abuno ono wana to which toikera ni vijana tuanyora ekwerende. So as youth, nto supporting Kiama because people are supporting it or because the community is supporting it. We should support a party what the issues to youths. Every party to support youths, they give another affiliating party in that coalition, they go support youths, you join there, you get a seat. don't be in a political party ili kukandamiza zaidi. Yeah.
Okay, asante sana. Yesu mwanchomo ligiria gendra kwa kesi miwetira senamba yesu 0716 so swali Getembe TV Facebook na wego YouTube onyale gukubwato kabirengeri bya guseri boli ndionse ubwate helio anene umuskenya beri anyale gakulina lya senchira ere endonge ngese wetira kana rokoro kujenifanyera akota kuruga leader of Nairobi akoruo kuboli gocha sumuske enyabelia muboli buna roberio yo ututam nona kimore nobolemu kwene kibuna mugendete kweyoni eserikali eyi abananchi abange banya bagendere kwenye mochi.
Well, umete serikali ya William Ruto na ikagoteba nango chakanga is the first government ya temere ku implement all it is promises ya Ruto. To about the government from the past ubwane gende kagari yasinya. But we have a president Okoligi Chimbinu Chonsi wakisha that his promises are delivered. And this benefits us all as citizens back Kenya. They will benefit William Ruto. Yeah. Was benefit the country. So nkoni tore sere cheito mete konya igasi agendaret. One ikirenga kie campaign. Ngocha katore konjiga cheito. Mangi baitombara chimanya. So tuta movement nere one of the platforms ya serikali yoko ni sera cheito twateba bintu getenge korekana segete because labora ora basegete tomanya ose government ko project twakwera sebe kore Kisii government ne korto magenda segete na segete na muisonde nja chaka kwaga chegeti yasuneka. So we tell you because labora nyore ko kare na senkuru kova tometuze suneka yagachiru lakini bwana yost tupine na toka gacho lakini au metruto también tene to kragasi na bora be ogembo tumetuze Kisii stadium
kwa moro beno na tubugachi wegeti yesuni
na roche ke koba commissioned some few days ago. I hope so gwitando na kwenda ndorego se wana imbiare.
Okay, ngangarengege tikira kego sioli gukwa gacho tena project ko igoro marakari
koba launched. So this is what happened. The previous government baringe ko beka chibesa ba commission chibesa cheap. Yes, kiabela launched go chaga kiri but chibesa cheap. There's no work to be done and bacha the next time those are previous governments. But with William Samoei Ruto our project cha which launch anazifuatilia na zinaisha. Yeah.
Chicho si chanyali chigo ikarana chanyali kakubwata
unabona ntubwatero no Summit Road ikonyo pinzani babatebanga tirikoba ana gamba no muntu getege nango chiga uranko genda saidi chontinga gasine gendelete. We have a lot of propaganda out here nga serikali okoragasi but we need to come to reality tutebenge kene serikali akoragasi. Don't listen to propaganda. So kaiskogabu ore chiro ne agachire pare agone na tukagachire. So we need to be the reality to tige ko propaganda. The government is working.
Muskinya baringi soko bole in project ke ya serikali ya chageti gusina ndayali
in Kisii County.
Yes. Both Kisii na Nyamira.
Kisii na Nyamira umete project cha chaka late last year. Na they are continuing, so they are not yet kwera.
Chirichechi
na the stadium the airstrip it is Suneka. Affordable housing it is all over the country. Na hostel chiriateveta kocha kwa gacha. That's a continuous process. The government is a continuous process. They require everything at the same time. They need to be budgeted. Chirubunge, chieti, it is a process. But I'm very sure that Rasima interview at the end, before we go to election, most of them stakwa zimeisha, zingine zitaendelea tabia pili.
Anabona ino kiombe na kimokora mwene kina magania yaiga aikira serikali.
So when we do civic education,
because buno yiga wakakoruki tutumasaba na kimokora mwene kibuna magani yabana nchi abo una ino kiombe gya tutamu serikali yanyarire kwenye.
So that's why we move all over the country. Last round it was Rengo Singishu, Eldoret. There's a time they were in Nairobi. There's a time they were in Kericho. Ese go togo chama togo cha Kisii. Onda once kioro magusia ndio siasa verete. Age acheri tukerio venue togo chiko ko announce kago chororo achine binto bidiaro je sekare daragora. Achine listing me full scaping marike arete. acha somororo ntubwate umuntu ukorika ntubwate bati Vicky patroni turasma chatoko is a UDA diaspora chairlady in USA na leo tenetu tutam tubwate wa chairman baikire binde president so litukelio togocha ku announce the date we will call upon abantu bonse bagusi arunsi barupinzana serikali bache we speak through issues cheito project tore stara akorekana chikore gwerende chikore nande I'm calling upon leaders bagusi bachororo because omaete nabora nyole project nero gwakolero muno murai muntu gachorora atebenga maite tindaro project gete abako mate yaya project yungo chakirwe bintu binde mbiri biko chikatigara kisiga we call upon leaders bagusi bari serikali bari bakorega sinebu pinzani bari bachore n'abantu baje they answer some questions chire eche county chiri national chiro national that will be so easy. Yeah.
Okay, asante sana Kinyaberi azanina asetogende tusanga asomurori Abasae kwene kibuna nkwe ibwatina bale nabo yasonani namangana alingete siasa yeme yense ya Kenya mwancho mwigenda kubatsuke birengere byabo asenjira here endongwetira sinamba yesimia 0716111177 sinabo kunyara waka esimie asokuru lyabo anene asokwendeki una ebirengere byabo nkanyora bire elichibu asenjira here endonge kitogendete gusuka mutwe kubwatikana no muri buri skorere Abasae no borai abanda asende no muske ghostine awase ostine Nyaberi oyoro mugwatani bikyombe gya tutamo abigoro murai Abasae ase county anena ase county ya Kisii sekyombe ya tutamo Yesu muske Nyaberi.
Yes.
Nkiki akibonete kubeku kwene kibono kitugo chikoliye solution kwene kiwoko ngokora turumo chando Abasae wotigwesiko asamangana lengete siasa
asamangana lengete siasa buna kwa na litangani. We already have laws and structures in place. Implementation nere wateshida but I see the current government ke konya kotema ko beka issues echubia and tingo tenga bakore yonsi but banyare ku solve. So it is a matter of from the county assemblies to the national government to the executive we implement the laws in place ichirengeta Abasae baito and everything will be just okay. You have good structures. Yeah.
Nare guruku happiness nyaboni kuru sunika ko boli buna bodoli homus Kenya beli akwigerera serikali yasinginjali tutamu
ankwegera serikali because ndo chegasi yene tokora my the thing ko and opposition because that's wastage of time ndo serikali and opposition tuchikuriga serikali yende tuchikoirana why thing support serikali ya William Ruto erina roge ko koregasi for the first time to arolira magandara mangi in just one term. So that's why I thought there were two terms because if in one term onyara wa korega that means to comment a term yende it will be much more to arore airport ya kwa gacho for the first time to mete Kenya ya airport ego tu to arore the biggest stadium in East and Central Africa and the modern one to arore roni mo summit road habantu konya bako travel which western baringo kwa mapara when it will be done tochotonyora abantu bakunyora nizi weyo weta embolea kwerende uboyo waring 7,500 aka week 2,500 sai atangaze in the next 2 weeks ikubogocha 2,000 seeds chikoba subsidized chiche into 50%. So serikali ya ntemere kwa kore binte binge twarolire nabwo atomupango bwo chiko sponsor the higher education full funding indikende tekonya bukwalero ngechekende bunge and I'm sure ngechegete because that's a good thing to our country. So there are many things chiko gera support serikali. I'm not supporting it because I'm total. Yeah.
Okay, na raigo ko rukonere Francis akwataba buna ko nyanchwa ko boli umuskinya beri nakyo kwene kibuna Abasae buna inwe kyombe kya tutamu ngwana kimule buna Abasae mbachiko soru se serikali era swabisi
nakuwa negenti kibuna ngochaka
yes
tubwata abantu buna utieno mukaya kuburi bujumbe babasi izemba bado kuburi bujumbe babasi parties tugwata bantu bakubura MCA ase county to Kisii ase nchonchente nete tutam Kisii nchungo kwana na Kisii do tokwenda to campaign ya abanda ba Skopia. So we will use all ways to campaign to hakikishenga abantu abasoire as youths and ande nturuko kwa campaign so we look at the agenda twaranki babwate for the youths of Kisii and the country at large to support and bari bagoso Abasae bari batakunyara batemera ndi bucha.
Yes, asante sana. Yes, musikenya bari kitogo cyo korando chebiro bigenda te kuminyoka ingana kilimo orabwatikira Abasae siasa chiga chiri ngororo igo ande nchiri raisi una unishikorekana koruska nateba kuritanga ninga. We need to fight for our space as youths. We need to fight for our space in the political space because on the time wacha kuimo kikurumi na watevinga nyaveri jugocha that's mogendo and the only way we can fight for our space is joining political parties, because forming political parties in Kenya is very expensive. So we join political parties, and if we join political parties, to join a political party, what agenda are youths, so that we can be inclusive. Because leaders here are political parties with the time we remain there, and every kichubwate vision ya youths by that time kunya tuachira na youths. Yes, kitu chukoro musikenya bari ino nyari kukwanira asu mwananchi uli okogororira asichinga kichiga no mukwanire ganga yabo anena sikyumbikino
eganga yitu ya tuta movement ne movement ere go support kwanza ikokora civic education ya maoni aino uchi ase serikali, alafu from there ngo support to President William Ruto for his second term as president because of the track record. The first president of Koramag and Ramangi in 3 presidents combined together. So that is a very big achievement that he has done. And the list is long and long. And but it took 25th mutinyi ogocha. Tintete bantu ba support tutambuka bacha. As a tutam patron kisintete moche mwensipi. Asobwamo. Let issues chaino. Ruto na to tebe tingo korarike. Nakigitara kolega Ruto na tebe ngo korarike nakigitaraba biri kunse byonse biru ase serikali ni patroni yaito nere kunyara wa access president first, alafu kurwaba barayi bari bausikanete no barayo bwa Kisii na baro ba choron board that then tutete tukore issues is Kisii kiro monta kwane kiria bwate governor ugatwanike ward ane tindaragentike mabungone constituency aito wa that ngoro se chipara kilomita 20 isana oroseti that dente to ala consultative meeting tari politics yo katochwa kororo ya Ruto tutam. Apart from tutam totete issues chaba Kenya chive hard totete issues chaba Kenya chive on board erinda tuskamo asabwamo.
Okay, yesu muskinya bari bonenga nayo yo mweli kizitogo chi gokora
ngana yani omweli ongeringa Abasae toiso kiasi siasa mwaka 2027. If we don't do it in 2027, if we don't vote for a good leader in 2027, we will suffer for the next 5 years or more. Time we gana to put as youths to put our issues, because oiseko ganya unemployment to akero montori obwata agenda yoko korusiska kwegasi, then you will wait for another 5 years, which is a long time. Let's come out as youths. Let's vote wisely. To vote according to handouts. Ngangwe tumia mbiri goro 500 eribu. Ngo vote ngokwete chinyinge. Let's vote based on the track record of people. Let's vote based on the agenda of people. Let's vote to koligerelia our future, because our future as youths is important. They will do things that would affect us and our generations to come. Let's come together and speak as one, whether one term or 2 term. Kere side yakikishia chore the right leaders. That's what I have for the youth today.
Okay, asante sana. Asante sana mwuske usni nyaberi asoko nyoro chinga kichao na wikira na hai asi chi studio chi Getembe.
Yeah.
Yesu mwancho mo ligere na wikira gabo nongo ikero mweli wa mo roberi baba sai no borai irietiria Cyrus Nyakundi korende gekuraga chinsa isano na bire ochikanyore kiunga senchura yo bwengenere matirda obai wanago sabire utaruburikiria borobia
ne nubatakorera kundi gwensi ebenkulie kwe mikutano ukorere kugukwa kulie gukwinyuria gusemera igende yonsi oragane erariwe mono Getembe FM
your station
nero iridiuka eyubwate siginentindi na bwigo ensera kirege tangaza munintwe asirigurira mabuko twakirisi migwetera senamba 0143567165 Getembe FM asa matangazo ana olegene. Ne kwabiri gukoria erodshow track iyo bwate yugiriya iyo era